What'd you find, Joel?
Shells.
What kind of shells? Tell us about your shell collection here.
Well, these aren't shells. These are crab features or crab claws.
Very interesting. What other kinds do you have?
Oh, like my mother, Karen, Joyce, co-horse, she found coral.
Coral.
These are barnacles on the shell.
Wow. Can you hold that up so I can get a close-up? Thank you.
They usually come in armies like this. I have Florida Fighting Conchs. Here's the other side.
Florida Fighting Conch. Wow.
Moon shells.
It's an interesting shell.
I have olives. Right now, this is the largest olive that I have. It's a lettered olive. This is also a lettered olive. It looks like letters from a person with very bad handwriting.
Oh, I see.
And if you want, I can show you something really interesting.
Please.
These are sea urchins.
Sea urchins.
That's what it looks like. And if you want, I can show you a book.
What are those pointy shells in the back? Could you turn that around for us?
Has barnacles on it.
Very pretty.
Small one.
It's very pretty. Very nice. And where did you find all of these shells, John?
Sanibel, Florida, on their beach.
Is that beach very far from here?
No, you can look at it over here.
See it from here. Wow.
And there's clams. This is a pen shell, or what my father would call a dragon scale. My father, Michael Francis co-horse.
Well, fathers know best.
And I need to show you something else. This is a mother of pearl. It's from a pen shell that has been rolling in the ocean for a long time. And if you can see, this has started.
It's beautiful.
And this is something that we think we're not sure, but we think that this is from a pen shell. You can see it looks like fish scales because of the texture, and it has little grooves and bumps on it. These are turkey wings. They come in all colors and sizes. This is part of a sand dollar.
So it's like $0.25.
If you want, I can show you a book with different shells in it.
Maybe we'll look at the book later.
Okay.
I want to thank you for sharing your collection with us today, Joe.
You're welcome.
It's a beautiful collection, and I'm sure you had a lot of fun finding all of these valuable examples.
Yes, fine.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Right now. We're going to see some animals up here. We got some car stuff. That's a good sign. Well, we're up here on the side of the road at 1 o'clock. I don't know if he's going to allow us to pull up beside him or not. This is a yellow crown than they are other times of the year when they don't have. Those are osprey, commonly seen bird of prey out here at the Dean Darling Refuge. You occasionally see bald eagles. Out here at 9 o'clock, the one on the left, standing out there, shorter legs. To the visitor center yet? Did you make your way up there before the trip? Too many? Just a quick glance. Alright, well after the trip, running around is coming from. Because there's really no rhyme or reason to how he moves. In North America, smaller ones are year-round brown pelicans, very common resident of fishing. Glad you asked. The white pelicans that winter down here on the Gulf Coast. Now the common name and popular usage is bee. So this one might be very close. Just about anything it can catch, which includes such things as fish, frog. Maybe more 10 o'clock. Yellow face, those golden slippers. Only bird with golden slippers. Mud flat, which we have not been able to see. Got some of this blue at the edge of the mud flat looking for something, but what he's doing is he's dragging his golden slipper. And another reason that all of our mammals are smaller here in Florida, like our kiwi, our Florida panthers, bears.
Joe, please read the card.
Mangroves play a vital role in the food chain of this refuge. Shrimp, crabs, snails, worms, numerous birds, and alligators all thrive here. Welcome to the Ding Darling National Wildlife Refuge. Over 6,000 acres in this refuge contain a variety of subtropical habitats. Many migrate and resident birds depend on these habitats, and more than half of Sanibel Island is permanently protected as a refuge for the wildlife. The refuge is made up of several habitats. So, who are you?
Oh, my name is Michael Cohorst. I'm the father of Joan Cohorst.
Do you have a wife?
Yes, I do. Karen Cohorst.
Okay. So, are you on vacation? Are you doing anything special?
I'm on vacation this week down here in Sanibel Island, Florida.
Okay. So, what happened on your vacation?
Well, lots of things happened. Mostly rain. We went shopping. And we went to Ding Darling Nature Reserve.
What's Ding Darling named after?
It's named after J.N. Darling, who was a political cartoonist who also vacationed here in Sanibel and became active in preserving the natural resources.
What kinds of things did you see there?
Mostly birds. We saw herons, egrets, roseate spoonbills, called mangrove crabs, tree crabs.
What kind of size are these crabs, mangrove crabs?
7 to 12, including half sizes.
Anything else happen on your vacation?
An interesting dinner at a place called Ellington's.
What happened there?
Well, we ate dinner and listened to live jazz played by a trio, piano player, drummer, and a bass player. And they also had a vocalist.
What do you do in your spare time on vacation?
I like to read, relax, sometimes just watch the waves.
What does your wife do?
She also reads.
What happens in the mornings?
I make coffee, wait for my wife and daughter to wake up.
He usually wakes up first.
My daughter, Joan. Have you heard of her?
Yeah. She's a nice kid, isn't she?
Is that what you heard?
What does she do on the beach?
Well, interestingly, she's a great fan of the beach. She's been to beaches all over. She usually spends all of her time making sandcastles and sand sculptures. But on this trip, she spent all of her time, almost all of her time, collecting shells, searching up and down the beach for a special shell.
Can you show us her collection?
I can. If you will pan the camera over in this direction, you see her on top of the table, guarded by a horse in a red coat.
What kinds of shells are there?
Well, there's whelks, scallop, there's fighting conchs,
Which are these, right? Right here?
yes, and then there's olives, just below that. To the left of the olives, there are turkey wings, and there's an example of coral, and barnacles, a shell with barnacles on it. Then there is my wife, and we're going to go help her now. So thanks for being with us today, and we'll see you soon.
Okay.
Bye.